So you're looking for a gaming keyboard that is not only RGB, but is also 60% in size, but mustn't break the bank, which is hard to really find, especially if you're on a budget. Well, I might have the answer for you all, and that is the Gamdias Hermes E3. Now, I've had the Hermes E3 for about 3 weeks now, which gave me enough time to know the pros, cons, and just the overall workflow of using this with gaming and non-gaming activities. So let's get started with the main things you need to know about the Hermes E3. Starting with the keys on the Hermes E3, you're going to be getting 61 keys, which is more than enough for a 60% keyboard. Now I'm going to be comparing the size of the Hermes E3 to the Logitech G413 Silver, which is my 100% keyboard, which I mostly use for my Mac. You can clearly see the Hermes E3 is way smaller in size. I mean, with my hand in the frame, you can clearly see the average scale of the Hermes E3. Now, obviously with the size, it is going to be a lot easier to pack for if you're wanting to go to a friend's house for a LAN party, or even just going for gaming tournaments, or even bigger things than gaming tournaments. You can easily know that this will fit in your backpack without it taking a lot of space. Now going to what's underneath those 61 keys is the blue switch. Now blue switches are well known to be the most loudest switches on the market, which I'll definitely say could be a pro or con depending on what type of switches you like. I mean, if you are used to blue switches and you like the loud sounds, then I'll definitely say go for this keyboard. Now I'm going to compare the Hermes E3 to the Logitech G413 Silver with the sounds, just so you can get an understanding of how loud the blue switches are. Okay, getting to the RGB side of the Hermes E3, you don't have to install any drivers because all of the RGB presets are installed on the keyboard, and there are 19 presets. So to change the RGB preset that you have, you hold in F2, which is on the bottom right, and you push F9 to switch over different presets. Now definitely that could be one of the most well-known cons with the Hermes E3, is that you have to go through all presets to get to the one that you like. So if you do change it by accident, you'll have to push down F2 and F9 a couple of times to get back to your preset that you enjoyed. Now getting to the way you're going to be connecting the Hermes E3 to your console or PC, you are going to be getting a USB Type A to USB Type C, which is very useful. I mean, it's a good size cable. It's the same width as my arm span, but it also has a cable tie on it, which is good to have, especially if you're wanting to just pack this keyboard away when you're not using it. Now, getting to the different types of versions of the Hermes E3, there are two. You get the full black finish, which I have right now, and you have a full white finish, which is also not too bad, and I actually almost went for that option. Now, obviously, depending on what type of setup you have and theme you're wanting to go for, depends on if you want to get the black version or the white version. Now, getting to the pricing of the Hermes E3, I'll definitely say it's not a bad price at all. It is going for $39 on Amazon. Now, include a link in the description if you're wanting to purchase this for yourself, and I'll definitely say it is an affiliate link, so if you are going to be using that link, we'll be helping out Eagle Studios, which will be good to have actually. But getting to the main pros of this keyboard, definitely size, definitely the feel of it. It's not a bad feel at all. You don't really know that it's plastic at all. It's actually pretty well made. I mean, going to the back of the keyboard, you can honestly see that there are no kickstands, which could be a con for most players out there that are wanting to use this keyboard. But since the design of the Hermes E3 is basically a doorstop, yeah, I can definitely say that you don't have to worry about the kickstands because it is already at a tilt. Now, I'll definitely say some of the cons are obviously with the keys, there will be a lot of stuff going in between the keyboard keys. So you'll have to use the included key remover, which is nice that they did provide, to just take the keys off and clean the keyboard. Maybe once a month, I'll definitely recommend. But overall, I'll definitely say Gamdias has a good product here for you all. I mean, it's good in size, not too bad for the pricing, and also has a good functions to it. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below if you guys would want to get this for yourself, or would you recommend any other keyboards that might be around the same price range as the Hermes E3. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video. Be safe, and as always, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.